What's up, my dudes? Violet's over here giving me the eyes because she wants to like go outside and play around, but she just had her dinner, so she needs to chill out and digest a little bit. But we are back. We got some trivia. Nick kind of enabled it. I was like, I don't know, and then I was like, I know a couple of people had asked about MLB trivia, so I was like, well, I got this burning a hole in my pocket. I got a couple sitting there waiting, so might as well bust it out. We'll try to get started on time-ish, although I don't know if we will or not, but so about 6:15 we'll try and get this started. I know Nick wants to play, so we'll definitely wait for him to show up. Little Cahoots, I'll hop in. I'll probably get like 2 right. It's like it's baseball related, but like the theme of it is the sounds, or was it the voices of victory? So there's audio included. So even if you don't know, there's like the audio that takes place during that event. So it kind of gives you some clues around it to kind of figure it out. Like it's not all like, hey, who's talking or who's hitting. It's like what happened or what happened before this happened type of thing. So it's a little challenging, but also I think you can pick up on some clues. Like I was kind of re-listening to one today, and I was like, oh, it literally says the player's name. And this isn't timed either, so it's not like a speed thing. I went with the, I guess Cahoots now has 3 modes where you can do team mode, like whatever mode we've been playing, which is like the classic mode, and then there's the like accuracy mode. So I think if you get more in a row right, maybe you get a bonus. I don't know. We've never actually done the accuracy mode before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm fully embracing the McDummy name. I created a new email today and it's McDummy. Oh God. I mean, I do like when people turn like a nickname into like a positive thing. Like when, if you ever hear guys when they have the nickname like Boner or whatever, because like something, you know, funny happened and they're just like, yeah, just call me Boner. It's like, okay. Also, why'd you get a new email today? Was that for a Discord account? Something like that? We got our thing running on YouTube as well, so if we randomly drop out or something, I think we're good though. I don't think there's anything that's not like user friendly or anything like that. He's subbing to OnlyFans. That actually makes a lot of sense. He's trying to hide it, so he had to, you know, his mom might have his account information on his email currently, so he had to just make another email. It's not for Discord. My phone doesn't even let me download Discord or create an account. That is for Damo? Ooh, what for? Or is it for Damo's OnlyFans? Because in that case, I have plenty of emails I could sign up for his OnlyFans. I didn't know he had one. So tell me more. He's subbing to Damo. Well, is it for his OnlyFans? Because, I mean, like, are you making a secondary Twitch account for when you get banned? Like, I need the details. My dog's eyes are open, but she's snoring. It's kind of funny. How's your day, Coach? It was pretty solid. I feel like whenever I stream, like, it's always like, all right, you know, X hours until stream, or oh, I gotta do this before stream. So it's kind of like the first half of the day or whatever is always just like tiddling around, like what can I do, what can I do. So like I forgot that on Sunday our recycling center doesn't open till 1, and I thought it opened at 10, so I was like ready to go at 11, and I looked up the hours and I was like, oh shit, I got like 2 hours to waste. So then I watched Shotzi's and Scarlett's YouTube thing. They had a new like Chamber of Horrors episode out, and that was like an hour and a half. So watched that, did some laundry, put away the laundry, took out the trash, made some corn because I had some ears of corn, but I think I've had them too long because they weren't that great. So just kind of cleaning up. It's always nice when you have like your clothes, laundry's caught up on, your trash is caught up on, your recycling's caught up on, like your apartment is somewhat, you know, functionable and clean. So, because I mean, last weekend I was basically gone the whole weekend, so everything got pushed back, and you know, that whole debacle with the rain out stuff, you know, is bullshit. So wasn't like I came back in a great mood that wanted to get stuff done. I don't know if Damo has said anything to you yet, but he has said he is going to ask you about it. He's starting a fantasy football league, and he needs emails for us to be a part of it. But my email is full name, so okay, got you. I feel like, Coach, it was like that. Jamie hosting. Yeah. I mean, like, especially if you're doing like big, like if you're just hopping on streaming and playing video games, it's like whatever. Like, we'll get into it when we get into it. But like, if you're setting up a game or a trivia or something like that, like you want to make sure you have all your like your I's dotted and cross your T's and stuff like that. So yeah, it kind of becomes a countdown. Ender cries himself to sleep every night thinking about that Family Feud. Oh no, I think he had fun once after the first game and like things got rolling now. First, Nick, I'm afraid you're not first. Don't start trivia yet. I know. Ghosty, wasn't it you that just said you were gonna take a shower? I said you better hurry up. He's like, I'm half naked. But yeah, I was gonna try and start trivia at like 6:15, but if we, start at 6:20 or whatever, that's fine too. We basically got an hour until the game anyway, and I know the sound clips alone are, I think, only totaled like 8 minutes, and that's like spacers in between. But there is 19 questions, I believe, today, so I'm not reading all that. I'm first on my screen. Oh, yeah, McCurdy and Jinder keep dropping in and out, so. I finished? Okay, get dressed then, Ghosty. We'll wait for you. I did have fun after the first game. Yeah, I think we all went into it like, I just want to get Jinder triggered. And then we also realized, like, oh, shit, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought, and he's put in the work, so, like, I don't want to give him too bad of a time. Like, we don't want to make it so bad so that you never want to play games again or host anything again, because I thought that was really cool, so. Good job winning Family Feud, Coach. By the chance to actually answer, we could have won my team sold. Yeah, I feel like we kicked ass. Like, a couple of those questions, it was like we got like 4 in a row, and it was like only one left. And then, like, it was like, oh, you missed, now we made it, and like, we either ran out or whatever, but I feel like we dominated that. And I'm still like, I think I wrote down the notebook what the questions were, but I think me and Nick and whoever else, we need to sit down on the couch and discuss one of those about, I think it was who's going to be the most known wrestler in 20 years. Like, I think that's a good discussion to be had. I clutch in some games. Oh, Ghosty, you didn't even need to clutch. You did well. Our team was just studs. I think the only one I was like, had no clue on was the, what's it, Osprey or whatever. I'm like, because I know very little about him. McCurdy is a new barbecue bitch because he got cooked. Damn right. We did do pretty amazing. I'd like to think I put together a rock star roster, so we covered the spread. Literally right before stream, like 9 of us were like, guys, let's piss Cinder off so much. I mean, we were even like, all right, are we taking this serious, or are we just going to give Jinder a hard time? And then I think once we watched the first game and saw how bad everyone was giving him a hard time, I think we all kind of dialed it back and was like, let's ease up on him a bit. And for me too, like on Fridays, I have to work all day, so I think we finally got playing at like 11 or something. Like, so I was starting to get tired. I'm not gonna lie. The truth question was, it should have been, I'm afraid of Hines, y'all. Oh, isn't he afraid of heights? So I can't remember what that actual question was. Your team was stacked. Yeah, I feel like I know Jason's always like fully prepared when it comes to games like that. That's why I was kind of like, he's our captain. Let him go first. He knows the rules. Me and Nick were just kind of like, we're just here to answer questions and look cute. So. And I figured Ghosty would know stuff that me and Nick like wouldn't know because like we're a little bit older, so we're like not on Reddit. So I figured like he was our youthful, would know stuff. I also knew that all those guys would show up. If they said they'd be there, they'd show up, and that's the main thing. Like, I know people that would have fun or might even be good at it, but like they could no show at the last minute, and that's just rude. So I knew everybody on my team would actually show up without me having to remind them. Hot dog company slogan. Oh, okay. I forgot what it was. I do not fuck with Reddit. Well, stupid platform, disrespectfully. I mean, it can be useful in certain things. Like, I know when I was trying to learn how to code, there was some stuff on Reddit that was like, hey, you need to go to this, do this, do this, check this. This is probably what you messed up. And then it was like, oh, boom, thanks. But, like, there's just other resources that are more professional than Reddit. So, yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of sites out there that you can just get lost in and, you know, lose a bunch of time on that, like, just mind-numbing stuff. It's nothing really important. I wasn't pulling people on X. I will say the Family Feud thing that I made today through ChatGPT, it did go through research of Reddit, Wikipedia, like it was MLB, so like MLB, and I think there was also like some Twitter icons in there as well. So I got 10 of those made, so whenever that happens, you know, because my I don't know if you guys actually read my Discord, but I was like, I got some breaking news for you, but we'll get into that later. I use Reddit on my browser for song ideas for entrance. That's not a bad idea. You got all the answers too? I got all the answers. Just when they got all the answers, I changed the question. Now, who said that? Actually, I think I flipped that, but who said that one? There's your freebie. 1 second, coach. Yeah, Mike, I feel like we have like 3 or 4 of you, so... Re-downloading Cahoots? Uh-oh. I definitely dropped the controller at least 3 times and the microphone didn't cut out. I realized, so I put on my headset because I knew like it was Discord and it like my speaker's right there. So I was like, all right, I gotta put on my headset. And then once you guys start saying like, man, coach is really quiet, I'm like, dude, I'm like eating the microphone. How am I quiet? I feel like I'm usually loud. And then I realized that since Discord like updates every single day or whatever, it redirected my mic to my headset mic, so that was like up here. So about like, I think we finally got into the last game. I was like, let me check my audio settings real fast, and I realized that was what was going on. I'm on my Xbox, so I can chat on my phone. Oh, good deal, good deal. I know nothing about baseball. LOL. Like I said, this is like it's baseball stuff, but there's audio source to like help you draw off of. So hopefully that gives you some clues and can help you make educated guesses. So some of them are just like super historical, which is also why like I wasn't sure how much time I wanted to put on them. And I made this a long time ago, like months ago. So I think the longest clip is like 40 seconds, maybe. But most of them are like, I don't know, 15 seconds. But I think the question lengths are like 45 to a minute. I know some of them were longer, so I added some time to them. But for this mode, and Nick, you tell me this or not, like, did you know that there's different modes? So there's a team mode. So, like, you could have a captain be making the choices or whatever. And then there's, what we're going to do tonight is an accuracy mode. So, like, you know, normally when you do this, like, the faster you respond, the higher, like, points you get. It's not like that at all. Will the red couch ever return? It will. I actually just ordered, since I have a futon mattress / couch now, and I have a dog, I was going to get a cover for it. And when I made that, my last vlog or whatever for YouTube, I was looking at it and I was like, I like that setup. That's actually a really cool setup for like the red couch or a blog or, you know, a guest thing. But I was like, I think I was talking to Nick. I was like, but the couch isn't, or Nick said, he's like, but the couch isn't red. I was like, you're right. So we need to get that cover. And that cover comes tomorrow. So we'll get it on there tomorrow. The thing with me with the red couch is that like you just have to have guests and you have to have topics. And for me, at least, whenever I do stuff like that, I like to send them out to people in advance so they can like, it's not just off the cuff answers. It's like, let me sit and chew on this. Let me think about it. And then like you actually can have like good discussions or be like, no, I've thought about this. It can't be that because of this, you know? High fly ball, deep right field, and it's gone. The coach's BS hit a homer. Damn right. Let's get on the red couch. Hey, if you guys want to get on the red couch, I mean, we could always just do like a casual, like, you know, tell me about your relationship with your mother, and I could play psychiatrist, or just do regular interviews. Like, I always think that's fun to just learn about people. Especially if you're like new to streaming and people don't know you very well. Like maybe you just haven't, like, you don't have the people asking you the questions to talk about things. Then boom, this is an easy platform because I'm super inquisitive and love to learn about people. So go see Red Couch episode. Oh my god, that would be a hot mess. But I would love to have Damo on there too. I think I need to go on his hot tub club first before I get him on the Red Couch. The Red Couch. I actually, Ghost, you mentioned that, and I actually was going to send this to you or Kayshawn. I think one of you guys, or even Jinder with Scorpion, I think one of you guys should make like there's Miz TV. I want to see like you guys do that. So like Kayshawn's guy, since he's the Doc, would be like Doc TV or Scorpion TV. I want to see you guys do that. But I think Ghosty would probably do it best just because he's actually kind of figured out the AI stuff now, so he could make the scene and such like that. You guys do a podcast swap? I'd gladly do it. A podcast swap would be pretty fun. But no, I gotta get me on the hot tub club first. But I want to go after you, Jinder. I feel like you deserve that spot before me. NATO, what's up? NATO, are you off Discord right now? I feel like I get random messages from you, but I don't always get responses. So I don't know if you're getting my messages or not. The photo of me and Emily I sent you, see, that's going to start a war right there. You delete that photo. That is not true. Not in my universe. Not in my head. Dopesty's over there cheating with my fictional girlfriend slash not fictional girlfriend, my reporter friend. You think I deserve it more? I'm not even a streamer? Yeah, but you're his, like, right-hand man. You just hosted his Family Feud. I think he needs to bring you on and be like, yo, so tell me about Family Feud. Tell me about all your prep work. Tell me about, whatever. Like better AI platform to use. I'd happily do a late night show with the Assassins. Dude, that'd be awesome. But NATO, do you want to hop in? Then we have 5 solid people because I haven't even logged in, so... Coach and Emily love angle when? Stay tuned. It's coming. I'll say this. This isn't the breaking news or whatever, but I've initially, not the word I was looking for, I have officially started an angle with Emily coming Thursday. So stay tuned. Gotta watch it. KCW, breaking news. I'm still on Discord, but usually too busy with Cyberpunk. Ooh, I forgot you were playing Cyberpunk. I want to watch you play Cyberpunk. I know it's kind of like a risque thing to stream, but hopefully my PS5 will be good now. All right, everybody drop an emo if you guys are ready to go. I know McKerney, is kind of going in and out, so because I know he's on his phone, which I hope he can still hear the audio that I'm about to drop. I'm not his right-hand man. I just help him with stuff sometimes. That's being a right-hand man. All right, Ginger's ready. Ghost, you ready? Nick, you ready? Because I think I got all of you guys in here. Who's attention spandex? That's what I want to know. NATO's in. All right, we're good to go. Okay, I had that muted because nice. What's up, Dirty Joe? Dirty Joe, I don't know if you want to hop in, play some trivia. It's baseball themed. It is audio. It's what did I call it? I think it was the voice of victory is the theme of tonight. But it is definitely a baseball trivia. So if you want to hop in, let me know. If not, we're gonna get started. I don't think I need to pin that 900-526. But Nick says, "Fuck yeah, I'm ready." Come to touch you, coach. Ooh, behave yourself. Not on this stream service. Oh shit, I'm dropping frames. All right, we're gonna wait because we're having a frame.